the dating season. Hi. Oh, okay. I was like, what did that say? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? What y'all doing? Please say hello in the comments. Let me know that you're here. Please share. Please let your friends and family know that we are on. And I could have did a better job with my makeup. Look like I ain't even put none on. But anyway, how's everybody? How y'all doing? It's not my trigger. There it is. I hope everyone has had a good week so far. And all that good stuff. Oop. Hit the wrong thing. I'm like, okay.
You all right over there?
Yeah.
Like you struggling. Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you, Gail?
Hello, is it me you're looking for? The light just cut slam off. But told me up. Yes, I got one on. Right. How you doing? How you been? Where you at? Hey, whoever is watching, please say hello in the comments. Let us know you are here.
And you want to say hello.
Hello, it's me. Ba 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 ba. You know how we do. We don't be knowing no words.
I was listening to the song the other day, and it was a new song. I don't even know whose song it was, but I was listening to it, and I thought that they were saying Randy Moss in the song, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Why is this song about Randy Moss? That it just doesn't make sense." So I turned on the thing so I could see the lyrics. It was nothing, nowhere near Randy Moss,
Wow.
and I thought they were saying Randy.
Wow. Too funny. Let's see who commented. Nikki said, "What up, hoes?"
What up,
Mm,
bitch?
Y'all can't sing like me. That's all you and Chastity B. Okay. I
I
don't
have the most
sing.
angelic voice ever.
I just sang in the background. Singing in the background.
Woo.
All right, we're gonna play the intro, and as we do, make sure you please share this with your family and friends. Say hello in the comments, etc., etc. We're gonna have just some light conversation tonight. Looking forward to y'all commenting along. We're struggling. All right, go ahead.
Welcome to Occasionally Posh, where we enjoy life, laughs, and shenanigans. I am your girl, Miss Luxurious Chassie B.
She said you David Ruffin. And I'm Sunshine. Welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in to another week. We appreciate you guys so much. And they already done started the shenanigans for today. Okay. She said we got it from Rose.
From my grandma.
Oh, I was like, from who? From the Titanic. And she said Chastity B is David Ruffin. LOL. She sing lead. Okay.
Show
Right.
do.
More like, thank you,
Show
Nikki.
do.
More like Otis. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody come to see
Ain't
you,
nobody
Otis.
come to see you, Otis. Sunshine is Otis.
I am.
Now.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm the dude. I'm the dude that got fired before they became famous. The one that was it was at the bar like. No,
That's you. Okay.
Thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't done so far yet, please share. And we just gonna do some light topics tonight, okay? Now we put it out there to y'all the other day, the other week, if y'all want to see Chastity B on a dating show, okay? Let us know. You got some people in mind that would be good for her, good for her, not just good to her at certain times. Okay, we need those men, okay? We need those core men. She'll take you if you got a mistake or two in you. She don't need nobody perfect, but
Nobody's perfect.
But she needs somebody just right for her. So let us know if you got anybody in
me.
mind.
Hey.
Hi, Yolanda. How you doing? She said,
How's
both
North
heroes
South
from the Titanic.
Dakotas?
North and South. North Dakota. How's North Dakota? Let us know. Let us know.
Is it as hot as it is here? Shit.
So for the foreplay, I wanted to I seen this and didn't realize that this movie had been out this long. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this whole episode, I feel like I'm gonna feel old because we talking about the BT Wars tonight. I only knew about 2.5 folk.
Girl,
Three and a
bye.
half something. No, I knew more than that. But I'm
I was
just
going to
saying, I don't
say,
know. I'm getting old. I ain't starting to know some of these people. Anywho,
Lord Jesus.
speaking of getting old, this popped up in my timeline. And it said 22 years ago today, Baby Boy premiered in theaters grossing $29 million off a $16 million budget. Now, the person was trying to be funny because they said, what the world they spent $16 million on?
What did they spend $16 million on?
I don't know. But can you believe that was 22 years ago?
22 years ago. Dang.
Is that accurate? I feel like I need to double check
15. I
myself.
was 15 when that movie came out. Damn, son.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, it came out in 2001. So we was freshmen in high school watching Baby Boy.
16. Yeah, I was about 16. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I was a freshman. But I'm saying we was young. I realized that movie came out that long ago.
I'm still young.
I'm not. She said, Yolanda said they doing good. South, and yeah, she had to tell us.
I'm gonna remember one day. One day I'm going to remember.
I'll be remembering, but she be saying it first, and it made me doubt myself. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. She said it was more old school. You was just sheltered.
Right, because the BET Awards was straight old school.
I mean, all the highlights and stuff that they did, but I'm talking about a lot of these new art. I'm just saying in general, a lot of these new artists I do not know. It was more than 3 times I had to be like, who's that? And had to Google. More than 3 times. But anywho. All right, so y'all ain't gonna come for me. So of course we've been talking about this because this is Black Music Month this month, and we always bring up what the challenge of the day is from a music sermon. And today's question is a song you didn't appreciate until you lived a little. Any thoughts? Any thoughts?
I think all old school songs, like growing up, I didn't really like old school songs that much. Because I was like, I just don't understand why we got to listen to this music all the time. But now that I'm older, I'm like in the car and I'm turning on the old school R&B. And I just feel like I didn't appreciate it back in the day the way that I was supposed to.
Right. I understand that. I think a lot of songs we didn't really realize the true meaning behind them, or didn't really understand them, or it sounded like it was one thing and it was another. I mean, it's a lot of them in our culture. So I couldn't really think of a particular song I could be like, it snaps. I mean, it's a few that did, but not one in particular. But one of the comments somebody put down was the whole entire album of Waiting to Exhale, and that I related to that.
I can't even remember what was on Waiting to Exhale. I know Not Gonna Cry was on there. They're right there.
I mean, everybody know Not Gonna Cry. Okay.
They're right there. Shit. Mary J. Blige, you
album
come out
was
with a boot line.
Huh?
Now that I said, since we're talking about Not Gonna Cry, Mary J. Blige need to come out with a boot line.
I don't know why haven't she?
Right.
I don't understand.
Because every boot that she has on, I'll be like, I want that boot. I want that boot.
And it ain't hers right now, but you can't be making a killer. You know how many people be in the club talking about
child out. Oh man.
And you want me to tell you that spin it. You better tell you that. Come on now.
Okay, so what else was on Waiting to Exhale? Because I can't remember.
Well, hold on. What's the comment say? I'm sorry. I ain't trying to.
Oh, I got it.
She said back that I can't really nigga. She said, "Yeah, wait until his hell soundtrack was amazing. It really was." So it had "Kissing You," Faith Evans. That was a bop. "It Hurts Like Hell," Aretha Franklin. Everybody remember that scene when that song was playing. Cause I cried. I cried every time it come on. Let's see. It says "Let It Flow," Tony Braxton. Which one is that one? Y'all remind me which one. How to Let It Flow. I mean, I feel like as soon as you play it, I'm gonna be like, but it ain't. Why Does It Hurt So Bad? Whitney Houston song. Everybody remember that scene in there? That was good. I mean, "Sitting Up in My Room" by Brandy was on that one.
I do remember this.
Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, stop before we get cut off. I got you. Let it flow. I got you now. It says Patty LaBelle had one on there. My love, sweet love. Never mind. I don't really care for this song. Yeah, it goes on. "This Is How It Works," TLC. I don't remember that either. And then of course Excel. Say shoot. Shoot,
better.
But yeah, no. That's back when movies really, the soundtrack sometimes was just as good as the movie. Cause everybody, something like what's the oh my god, what's the movie with Denzel and he liked the women with the pretty feet?
Denzel, like women with
Not
pretty
Denzel.
feet.
I said Denzel. Lord
Boomerang. You talking about?
Not Denzel. I don't know why. Not even that. I don't know why.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Thank you. They don't look nothing like it. Sad. But that whole album was about that whole soundtrack.
I don't even remember Boomerang soundtrack. I'm about to go back and let me look at it.
We're gonna have to come on now. Anybody else remember the Boomerang soundtrack?
Okay, I'm pulling it up.
It had "End of the Road" with Boys II Men. "There You Go," Johnny Gill. "There You Go." "Give You My Heart," Babyface. "It's Gonna Be All Right." "Hot Sex" by Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah. They even had "End of the Road" on there.
Yeah, that soundtrack. That soundtrack was good. Oh, she said, I'm sorry, Nikki. That's what I meant. I said that's what I meant. She said New Jack City had the best soundtrack. I remember that soundtrack being good too, but I can't. What was the top song, Nick? What was the top song? "In the Dust." "Get It Together." "I'm Dreaming." I know that one. Christopher Williams.
That's the only one I remember.
How did New Jack City go with Guy? I feel like "I Want to Sex You Up." I do like that song. "For the Love of Money." I remember that. I don't know New Jack cause I ain't an Ice-T fan. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you. "There You Go." There you go telling me. I know. Oh, Keith Sweat. Okay, I don't know. I kind of remember that. Remember that. It ain't ringing enough for me to be like that album was fire, but maybe I need to watch the movie.
I need to go back and watch a whole lot of movies because I forgot half of them.
Yeah, "I Want to Sex You Up." That was the bop. That was the bop. But anywho, Black Music Month. You just joined in. Please comment along. The question was a song you didn't appreciate until you lived a little. I was trying to pull it up so I could say some more songs, y'all, but I don't know how to multitask no more.
That's old. That means you're old.
That's just like me old because I ain't know half them artists.
Speaking of old, my birthday is next week. If y'all want my Cash App, let me know.
Put a tag thing. I roll it at the bottom for you. Tag thing.
You all send me my money.
Use it time, man. Oh my god. See what that comment is. I'm sorry, y'all.
She said they cut my comment. They took me out of here and told me to fix it.
They cut my comment. What comment?
I don't know what that means, Nikki.
They cut my comment. I don't know. It ain't just me.
Tonight is not just you, it's me
It's
too.
not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But anywho, all right. So we're supposed to talk about BT Awards tonight. Before we get started on like kind of the things that happened, what was your favorite moment of the BT Awards?
Of course, whenever they brought Jeezy out.
I knew you was gonna say that. I literally wrote down Jeezy/Ti right there.
Oh my God, I
Jeezy/Ti.
love that man. Oof.
Yeah, I
So
knew
yeah.
you did. As soon as I seen him, I said, "Well, we already know what she gonna be talking about."
But yeah, GCTI and Master P. I wanted to go put on my fatigues, but I ain't had time. And then
Yeah,
I also
time.
like whenever Trina and Trick Daddy when they came out and they did the ain't no there because everybody does my
Well, I tell you, every time I see Trick Daddy, I'm hoping he look a little better, but it just don't happen.
He still got somebody licking that booty hole. He said he
Yeah.
don't care. He don't care. Somebody licking that booty.
Y'all, let's see your Trick Daddy be your sugar daddy. All right, she said I was telling you the song. You was telling they cut my comment. They took me out of here until I don't know.
I still don't know what that is.
I don't either. She said Patty messing up the words. Ha! She butchered.
I missed that part. Thank
my
God.
Lord. I want to pull. I want to you.
Set you up. Oh. Okay.
Oh, they cut your you talking about Facebook cut your
Facebook did. Got you. We here now. We here.
Yeah, I was like, what song was that? I didn't know about a comment back then. I love me some Jeezy, girl. You can't tell me I'm not a drug dealer when I listen to him. Don't pay attention to what she about to say, Tiana. Please.
Leave my man alone. I will fight for that man.
I thought she was about to say something else. I got real nervous. Okay, it got real out here, okay?
My man.
She said Trina looked so good, but people thought she was pregnant just because she has a real body. You know,
right.
Tiara. I'm not going to hold you. I asked if she was pregnant. I was like, is she pregnant? Oh, no, she just got thick. Okay.
Yeah.
I really did. I ain't even going to hold. I wasn't even trying to be disrespectful. I was like, when did Trina become pregnant?
Yeah, because I was like standing like away from the TV and I said, oh shit, Trina pregnant. Then I got up and I was like, oh no, she just fluffy. We've all been fluffy, Trina.
Fluffy. She just fluffy. I think I had cut a little bit over here. All right, we don't want to get cut off. But I did. I thought she was pregnant too. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you. For real. Look, see, we ain't the only one. Tiana said she thought so first and she felt bad. I ain't gonna say I felt bad. I did Google it and I was like, oh, okay. LOL, no, waste not snatch. That's all.
That's all.
A lot of our
ain't nothing wrong with that, Trina. Ain't nothing wrong with that because back in you still the baddest bitch. Not back in the day. You still is the baddest bitch now.
Mm-hmm. She had to fix that. She had to fix that thing real quick. Okay,
I did.
Oh my God. Coco Jones, I love her, and she actually won new best new best artist, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which I love because she was on it last year on the stage where they highlight the up and coming artists, and then this year she won best new artist. I thought that was really great.
That's really cool.
But some people didn't. They were trying to figure out why she won. Why do you think that is?
Who did she beat? Why did?
I'm trying to remember. Did they tell you on the side? Y'all let us know. I don't remember. I feel like Lotto was in there. I remember her.
But Lotto's been out for a while.
She has been out. For a while. I was trying to find it.
Okay, so it was Lola Brooks. I love Lola Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Ambry, Flo.
Never heard of her.
Doechii. I like Doechii. I like Coco Jones. I like Glorilla. I like Ice Spice. So I mean, but I feel like I don't know.
What?
Best new artist. I don't know because I just don't know Flo, but I feel like if I heard a song, I would know, and I feel like if I heard a song by Ambry, I would know who that is too.
But it
But
ain't really about like liking them. Like out of all of them, who's doing the best at their song that their hit that's out? What do we hear every time we turn the radio on? What's the
Ice
most
Spice is
requested?
doing pretty good.
I don't
Glow is
even know
doing
Ice Spice. I
either,
never hear them songs, but I hear Coco on satellite radio, on regular radio,
but
on
that's because you
TV.
don't listen. You try to stay in one lane of music, even though you listen to a
Yeah.
lot of music. You don't really listen to like new music. And Coco
I don't
Jones is
listen to new
not gonna.
rappers.
It's not gonna be. Coco Jones is gonna go like across the charts. Like she's gonna be on the old school station as well as the new school station.
Mm.
But Glorilla, Ice Spice, all of them are doing really good. So I can understand why people were shocked, but I still think that Coco Jones deserved it. And I love me
Yeah.
some Lola Brooks. I love Lola Brooks.
I mean, me personally, I mean, it's all about opinion, but I feel like she's the most talented one out of all of them, in my opinion. That's just my humble
That's just
opinion.
because she's a singer. And you say
No,
you ain't never heard an Ice
no.
Spice
I
song.
done
So
seen Glorilla in person and on the stage, and she ain't that great of a performer. Let's be
no, I'm talking
clear.
about Ice Spice. I said you said you ain't never heard of Ice Spice and you ain't never heard of
Mhm.
one of her songs. So you don't know if she's the best all across the board.
I mean,
If you
I
don't know
googled
Flo
everybody
and you
before we
don't know
got on
Ambry,
here. I
uh,
googled everybody. I ain't gonna be one of them be talking about people I ain't never at least listen to them. I did. I
and
did
I
Google
agree
it.
with
Plus
Nikki.
Tiara been keeping
Coco only
Tiara
has
been keeping
well,
up with it.
Coco only has one song that's out. Well, she got this another one that just dropped. But yeah, she only has one song out. So I can get it why I can get why people was kind of shocked because all those other people got like other records out. Even Ice Spice, she done crossed over to the white people. She got a song out with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, they don't. I don't like this song. I don't care about that anyway. I don't
But
know.
I'm saying
I
like
mean, again, it's it's
she's
it's
crossed
about
over.
most people when they cross over they get worse. Anywho, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. Because people we respect. I mean, we liked 50 songs after a while, but when he changed the game, how he rapped and how he made songs, he became less popular when it came to his music.
Who?
50 Cent. I just used him as an example.
I love 50 Cent. What song we
But
didn't like?
I'm saying he to me his music was way better. He would say talk Many Men. That's one of my favorite songs.
Oh yeah. I mean
I like
whenever
that
they're
era of
hungry.
50. Right,
Whenever
I
because
like
he
that
was
era.
hungry.
Right, and then as soon as he
That's just
got where
like
he thought he needed to go, he changed his music, and his newer music was still good. But I'm saying like I don't know. I just wish more people would just stick to what they wanted to be. But I also understand that it's a business, and some people is just doing it for the business aspect, which is completely fine. I respect it either
right,
way, but
right.
I respect it anyway. I like her, but I thought Big Glow was going to win. I care nothing for Ice Spice. Thank you. Whew,
I like Ice
mm.
Spice.
I wanted Glorilla
She's
to
so pretty.
win. I feel like Coco only has one song out, but her whole album is fire. But a lot of people don't listen to the whole album.
I listened to her whole album because they had dropped the new song the other day, and I was like, that song been out, and I was like, it ain't been out. It's just that I've been listening to her
Because you listen
album.
to it exactly, exactly. Yeah, but her whole album is good to me, personally. She said Big Glow was always on the radio, and Coco Jones is definitely doing her thing. That's fact.
Hmm. I
Big Glow
agree.
was selling out concert. Gorilla performance wasn't great, but Ice Spice performance was trash. Thank you. I'm
I
glad
agree.
because I'm glad you saying this because
I agree. But I think a lot of performances at the BET Awards was trash. I just enjoyed the music. Honestly,
a
like to
lot of
me,
them.
the sound state, whoever was in charge of the sound, to me wasn't up to
They was
par.
messing up a whole lot. It was periods of the
Yeah,
show where they wasn't nothing happening. I'm like, it's something. What's going on? I don't know what it was.
right. Yeah, because I had my TV turned all the way up. I wanted to disturb my neighbors three houses down, and I barely disturbed my living room. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. And I guess that's the reason why I struggle with like because I don't base people's like if they number one off of everything. I base it off of like people respect Beyonce because you're gonna get the same Beyonce regardless. So that's kind of how I nominate people in my head. Like Glow, she has a lot of songs, yes, but I'm not excited to see her perform. Like either she's moving really good and you can barely hear her, or you can hear her and she ain't moving. Like it ain't consistent, I guess. And a lot of artists are like that of today's time.
Yeah.
But when
A
you
lot of
could
people
get
ain't as trained as Beyonce is. Like Beyonce is trained.
she worked hard in the paint. One time
Yeah.
she went on a whole diet. I don't know how she didn't pass out being somebody's hospital.
Coachella. That Coachella died. I was like, girl.
I don't understand.
Really?
Tia said, "No, Coco deserves it. She been working hard. She has a few songs out, a whole EP. Yeah, I agree. Tia said, "Big trash." You talking about Ice Spice? I agree. A lot of the performances were just bad. A lot of performance was also sad. It really was. I wanted to talk
Mm-hmm.
about that because I don't understand. That's the other thing that I didn't really like. I don't really like about the newer artists because they do this thing where they play their track and then they rap with it. Like it's okay to have a track, but in the real artist world, you will have a track with vocals and a track without vocals. And when you
Mm-hmm.
perform, you pull out the lead vocals and keep the background and the oohs and the eyes and things of that nature. Now they
Right.
just be playing this like I could have played it off Apple Music and they out there just like I don't understand. What is up with that? What is the up with the wave of whatever that mess is? Because 90% of the BET awards was dead.
Maybe it was the BET Awards and not the artists. I don't know.
I couldn't get into it. I thought a lot, like she said, Lotto was bad. I thought Ice Spice was bad. I thought Glorilla. I liked her staging and the movement and how they like put in some thought into what the stage was gonna look like and the dances and
I
stuff.
sure
That was her
remember.
right. That was her
Yes.
right when they had the couches. Like, okay, I did
Yeah.
like that part. I was like, okay, she's trying to give a vibe, but
I was mad that she sung that song. I like Glorilla, but I don't like that remake of that song.
mm,
I felt like she could have did way better with that. Because Slob on My Knob is a Southern
right,
classic, and if you're gonna remake it, it needs
right.
to be top tier A1.
It's got to be given. Okay, it has got to be given. But yeah, see, a lot of and what was it was one girl I didn't know either. She was kind of chocolatey. They had like a set where it was like she was at a pool and had on a bathing suit and no shoes. Who was it?
Dochi.
Dolce. Oh, you said you liked her. Yeah, I didn't know who
Hmm.
she was either.
Yeah,
Not
that
at
was. I
all.
think that was Dochi. I'm almost positive that was Dochi. But yeah,
Yeah,
that stage present, I really love that stage. That stage was really cute.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I miss Coil
Um,
Ray's performance.
it was good. You can tell labels don't do artist development anymore. That is facts. Back in the day, before you even came out, they worked on your look. They worked on how you was gonna present yourself, how you was gonna do interviews, what your story was gonna be, what your character was gonna be. Like, it was a whole thing. Now it
Hmm.
just be like, oh, you got a certain look, and somebody wrote you a good song, and they throw you out there.
Come on, them girls. They be writing their songs.
Huh?
They be writing their songs. Their
See
names
what
be
I'm saying?
credited on there.
Your name get credit if you come up with one line. That don't mean nothing. You could come up with a title of the song and your name credited there, but you ain't wrote not one line, hit hook, beat, nothing.
They wrote the title. Y'all gonna stop coming for the new people. The
I
new
ain't even
girls
about the
are
new people. I'm
really
gonna do them right.
doing really
I'm gonna do them right.
amazing.
I'm not
Like
doing that.
they are the chart topping people. Like today, the girl rappers.
Mm,
That's out.
not-
I'm proud of them,
I'm
and I
glad
like their
somebody is.
music.
Go for it.
I like their music. Hey, when Ice Spice came out, me and the boys, we was all excited. It's like Ice Spice, yes. And Callie,
Mm,
whenever she performed, we was excited. I love Callie.
mm,
I
mm.
just see, I also like go and listen to their interviews and things like that. Like they are just because to us they sing ratchet or whatever. But if you actually listen to them and listen to like the hard work and stuff that they put into getting to where they at and how they had to fight so much to get to where they at, they're very amazing people, and I'm very proud. The women are taking over, and the men are kind of like just sitting back, trying to
Yeah.
find a way to get in.
And see, this I just want to make a point because I feel like people think we don't like the new artists just because they ratchet, and that is not the case. You know what I mean? The artist was ratchet back in the Little Kim was ratchet, but she was also very talented. That's the difference.
But there's some people that's
That's
out
the
now
difference.
that's new that are very talented that people just don't want to listen to because it's new school. I feel like I'm happy that I try to listen to the music that my kids listen to because they turn me on to a whole lot of stuff. The other day, yesterday, Carter was singing a song, and I was like, "This song is bad." Like I was like, I hope these kids ain't singing the song. And Carter was behind me rapping that song lyric for lyric. I said, Carter, why are you behind me singing this song and you shouldn't be singing it? And he was like, I don't know. I said, but type it in my Apple Music because I
I
like it.
cannot. I cannot. Yeah. But I just wanted to make that point. I can't speak for everybody, but I actually love ratchet music. I don't have a problem with ratchet music. And people think just because I say I don't like new artists it's because of the music they put out. And it's not true. I mean, we literally sung half slob on my knob last week. So it ain't about being ratchet. I just want people to be more of a package. I know everybody is not going to be the best dancer and the best singer and the best performer. I'm not saying that. But I need to see a level of like, someone don't even be trying. Lotto didn't even try. She just literally just waved around that stage and shook a booty and held the mic over here. Then he sang in it. She wasn't even trying. It was like in her head. She didn't have to try.
I don't think I
And
remember
that's
a
the
lot of those
part that
performances.
I have an issue with newer artists, and that's why people respect people like Beyonce's more. Not, and I'm not saying I'm not taking away from her talent, but she's very serious about her craft. And a lot of the even back in the day when they was ratchet, they rehearsed you could tell they rehearsed, they set the stage, they knew they was gonna do, you know what I'm saying? They was present and they was,
Destiny's Child was never ratchet. Go on.
What did that have to do with what I was saying?
Did you say back in the day when they was ratchet?
No.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Beyonce.
I wasn't talking about Destiny Child. I was talking about people that made songs back then. The women rapper back then, they had they had ratchet songs, but they was very and if you can bring out some of the women rapper, even though people don't know their name like that. But if you go to comedy shows and stuff like that, they start to like highlight people and bring them out from back in the day, and they can still rap their song the same way they was doing it then.
Right. Who did we go see? Nikki, oh, we went to go see Adina Howard. Well, it was other people there, but Adina Howard was there. But Adina Howard, she still put on a show. I was like, yes, queen. And she even looked better now than she did back then.
Facts. So yeah, anywho. I mean, like I said, music is one of them things where you can really have 1,100 million opinions about what you feel about it. And that's the point of music to me. It's about bringing out your emotion, your feelings, your memories. Make you happy, make you sad, blase. It's music is a big part of my life. So, it's okay to have a difference of opinions. I just feel like
y'all should give the new people a try, and not necessarily the new people that's on the radio. It's new people that ain't even made it to the radio stations that are very good. Like I get in my car and I turn on hits sometimes on my Apple Music thing and just let it play, and that's how I discover a whole lot of new artists. It's through that. I'm like, oh, I like that song, and then if I like the song enough, I'll go back and listen to the album. Sometimes it's only one or two songs I like off the album, but it's somebody that I discovered and I like one or two of their songs.
Right. And I do the same. I go and listen like when the new list come out, things of that, and I go and listen. The reason why I don't be knowing people because I hear somebody like Ice Spice, I'm just using her as an example, and I be like, okay, this song is kind of lit, whatever, and then I YouTube a video and I'm like, never mind. I'm sorry to be like that. I'm just
what's wrong with the video? Her look?
No, it ain't nothing about her look.
Oh, I don't look at videos.
Performance, trash. Performance.
See, I don't really look
about
at videos.
Performance.
I just be
make me want to come see you. Make me want to buy a ticket to come see you and be happy about it.
I just want to go see Jeezy every time he comes.
Because anybody can have a fire song on the radio. I mean, Keith Sweat sung plenty of albums, and that joker can't sing worth a lick. Let's be clear. Sure. So I mean, I don't know. I just don't get fully excited on what's playing on the radio. Anyway, that's just me. If I look you up and then I'll be like, okay. Then that's what get me. Like Meg Thee Stallion, some of her music just like some of these other artists, but Meg be working, Meg be dancing, Meg be rapping. Meg was going to school, getting a whole degree. Meg was grinding. That's the difference for me.
So is a lot of these girls. A lot of them are still in school. They're going to school. This is what I'm saying. You just assume.
No, I'm
but a
talking about
lot
the
of
talent.
them.
You taking away. You taking everything else
Oh,
I'm saying. I'm talking about
I was
talent.
gonna say because some of them are still. A lot of them are still
I'm
in
talking about
school.
talent. I'm talking about girl.
They getting their
You watch
degrees
a
and
Meg Thee
things.
Stallion performance, and it's almost like a rapper version of Beyonce. That's the kind of performance Meg is.
It's a bit too far, but okay.
It is. It's the same quality. She be out there dancing, rapping. You don't hear her getting out of breath. She be out there running. That's what people like. Well, if you want to go there, because we can start talking about this new tour Beyonce doing. I can pull some videos up.
Videos up of what?
She should have waited till her foot healed before she went on tour.
Who, Beyonce?
Yes. Silence.
I don't know what you want. Silence. What you want?
She said Beyonce... Coi Leray has been practicing. Y'all know I was today years old when I found out she was Benzino's daughter. I did not know that. Did you know that?
The fact that you're younger than me, it really disturbs me.
And I know
you don't know what's going on in the culture.
I guess because I don't watch. I stopped watching reality TV. I don't even know who would no more. I don't even know.
He ain't been on reality. He hasn't been on reality TV since she been out. So it's just blogs. I like to read stuff.
Yeah,
I'm nosy.
I can't. I'm nosy when it comes to like what's happening in our area. I read those.
I mean, I do that too. I read that stuff too. I read a little bit of everything. I like to know a little bit of everything.
Right. See, Tiara agree with me. I like a ratchet song, but I love a good performance. And the new girls are struggling. They can't hide it at live performance. And Meg Thee Stallion is a fave for sure. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to knock the new girls. I'm just saying they got a little more work to do. But we be saying they legends.
I feel like we shouldn't use the BET Awards as their performance caliber.
I'm not. Even Coi Leray, the first time I seen her sing live, I was like, ooh. But she done got better. She been practicing. She watched her video and said, oh, okay. And her manager said, oh, okay. Somebody went to her and said, all right, we got a little more work to do. Right. So she did good on the beat. She did good. Busta Rhymes had a performance. That's the energy I like to see.
Look, Busta Rhymes all together. Busta Rhymes had 2 minutes. He said, fuck y'all 2 minutes. I'm going to take 10. Then
22. And then did an 82-minute performance. I'm like, God, he ain't playing.
I feel like they cut off half of his performance. Do you feel like he still had some left?
I feel like they probably cut both sections. I feel like he probably talked 82 minutes and performed an hour. But I'm just saying.
Busta Rhymes said that
22 minutes, baby.
I wasn't mad at it.
He has a lot of his, and he still can rap. That's the talent. He's very talented.
And I loved how he paid, how he brought out the new school people for his set. He even brought those people out, and he had the old school people. Like, it was just really good. I really enjoyed his performance. Even though my aunt was waiting for Pastor Cavassier and it never played, and she was mad because she had her.
They played us 2 seconds of it at the very end. I
think they cut it off. I feel like
let the people want to jump, boom, over. I'm like, what? And that's the part they probably cut off.
Busta still performing right now. Busta is still performing right now.
Now reminded of why you said they probably cut him out. Yeah, they cut him off. Ain't no way he did that. Ain't no way.
They cut him off.
Hey, Busta. I said,
that's like pull it.
That's one of my favorite videos too. Videos are still good. Okay. Tiana says she like a good ratchet song as well. But be able to perform the song. That's all I'm saying. I ain't knocking the songs. I'm just saying it ain't a whole package. Adina Howard still performed like she just came out. A lot of them did. Y'all remember when Stephanie Mills did the little verses with
Stephanie Mills?
Drunk name, but that girl. Well, I said we ain't gonna call her drunk name. I'm sorry, but that girl was singing. You hear me?
Oh, Shaka Khan. Like, what was it with?
You forgot. How could you forget? She's like,
Shaka. Okay, bye. Hey,
Hey, Nicole.
That is not Nicole. Bye.
Hey, Regina.
Bye.
Okay, can we get some soda?
No. Bye.
Nikki said, "Thanks, Chastity. My album will be released next week. Wow! Make
I
sure you
got you,
send the
girl.
link in. Make sure you send the link." Kel Chestnut said, "Meg, yes, Meg's the whole
Meg.
package. Meg is the whole
My
package.
queen.
I'm sorry, she is.
I love
Meg be
Megan.
working, and she is a beast. Fat. Scar Lip came out. I had to Google who that was too. Great energy, and she's new. I saw Busta Rhymes in concert. And he is super live. I can believe it. I mean, a lot of them, even somebody like P Diddy. I seen a P Diddy show, and that's probably top 5.
Try.
Surprisingly or not, when I say he put on a show, he puts on a good show.
T-Pain puts on a good show. Lil Wayne puts on a good show. I've said that plenty of times. Beyonce puts on a good show. And I'm missing somebody else that puts on a really good show.
It's quite a few artists out there they can put on a show, and that's what matters to me. I mean,
whenever we seen Drew Hill the other week, Cisco by himself.
Yeah, well, him and that other guy, I can't remember his name right now. Both of them, yeah, he put on.
Yeah, but like it was all of Drew Hill, but Cisco was Ciscoing, and I was like, okay, I like this.
Yeah,
yes,
Usher put on a show too, honey. We just seen him for 2 seconds. Well, it was more than 2 seconds, but it felt like 2 seconds at Dreamville, and I almost went ahead and booked my ticket to Vegas. So that's how good it was. It was so good. It's a lot of good for real. But yeah, it was good. Let's see. I was about to say something. I forgot. Yeah, I put a thumbs down beside Lotto. Migos, did you really care about the tribute that they made the guy that died?
I mean,
hold on. Let me rewind back just to her. So it was 2 seconds. This person came out on Busta's performance, but you couldn't see their face. Who was that? And I tried to Google it. They put everybody's name on everything I Googled, but whoever that was. They looked like they was kind of light skinned. I think it was a woman. They had like long hair and a part in the middle, and they rapped for about 2 seconds. I don't know who that was.
So initially I thought that was Rod Digger, but then Rod Digger ended up coming out because I was in the kitchen whenever that person came out, and I couldn't really see the TV, and I was like, "Oh, there go Rod Digger." No, it wasn't Scarlett. It was somebody else.
Scarlett, and it was not Bia.
Yeah,
I Googled both of them, and it was unless something.
Bia did come out. Yeah, Bia did came out.
The end, not towards the end.
Bia was at the end.
He switched to the reggae Jamaican music.
Yeah, but this person came out like in the first.
Yeah, they came out in the but
they came out right before Rod Digger. Yeah, and so I thought that it was Rod Digger, and then whenever I finally came back to the living room and Rod Digger came out, I said, "Oh no, that wasn't Rod Digger." I said, "This is Rod Digger." I was like, "I don't know who that person was. I don't know who it was."
I looked up Busta Rhymes performance on Google like 3 different ways, and it literally lists everybody else but whoever it was.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering if anybody.
But I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember what song it was that she was rapping on, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, who was that? Oh, I could. You could, like I said, they was jumping around and doing like this. You couldn't see nothing.
Because I was like, oh shit, they got Rod Digger out. And then I come in the living room and I said, wait a minute, this is Rod Digger. Who was that woman? Oppo?
Who that woman was. I mean, it might not even been a woman at this point because I couldn't see her face or nothing. It looked like a woman, but I couldn't really see who it was.
It was a woman.
Okay. I don't know. I can see it. Y'all go back and watch it. And let us know who it was, because I have no idea. All right, fast forward. What was I saying? Oh, did you care about the Migos tribute?
I did.
I ain't either.
But I didn't. I was like, oh, that's cute.
I didn't either.
Somebody was like, oh my gosh, the Migos just saved the BET Awards. I was like, no, the fuck they didn't, but okay.
And did not. Who said that?
I can't remember who it was.
What did they say? Okay.
And I was like,
they ain't even do nothing the first 3 minutes. They just stood like this. And we watched a fake spaceship go up in there. I mean, I don't know. She said nothing could have saved the BET Award. If it wasn't for all the interludes over the If it wasn't for all the interludes of the old school throwbacks, it wouldn't have been a good show. I think that's what made it a good show. I mean, it was a performances outside of that, and I'm not saying that, but it was the memories they were bringing up on. They brought Luke out.
Yes, I enjoyed this. And this was the blackest, ghettoest ass BET Awards I've seen in a while, and I thoroughly 100% enjoyed it. They did it without a host, man. No host.
They did it with no host. They just had a DJ, whatever his name is. DJ Lightskin. What's his name? DJ oh shit.
If you hadn't said light skin, I would have had it.
Whatever his name. They just had him out there and
D-Nice.
No, it wasn't D-Nice.
No, it wasn't D-Nice.
Kid Capri.
Yes.
That's terrible. They had Kid Capri on this. But we were struggling.
And
Sugar
MC
Hill
Light.
Gang, MC Light, D-Nice, which I didn't even know D-Nice rap. I just know him as he was the one that DJ. He DJs, right? Anyway, Big Daddy Kane, E40, Tigger, Yo-Yo, Trick Daddy, Trina, Uncle Luke, Doechii, Trillville, Fat Joe, Remy Ma, Ja Rule. Ja Rule was there.
Yes, girl.
Had it. That must have been when I went to the bathroom. Fabulous 69, Chief Keef, DJ and some other people I don't know. Oh, Masterpiece, Soldier Boy, Warren G, Yin Yang Twins. Yin Yang Twins can't whisper no more though.
I don't remember if I seen Soldier
But
I know the Yin Yang Twins, they come whisper. It's
no
gonna take too much breath.
The song over there like, how you doing, little mama? Yeah, how you doing, little mama?
Come here, baby. They whisper like I whisper. I can't whisper for shit. I'm telling y'all right now, if we are somewhere and you are trying to whisper about somebody, don't whisper it to me because I'm gonna say, who are you talking about? I can't whisper.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? I'm like, oh my God. They should have smoked that cigarette when they started. But I've actually seen them at a show and they was actually they was fun. It was, I don't know if it was a good show, but they were just funny. But I remember it. I won't never forget it.
I like the Yin Yang Twins. I remember me and Nikki, we had went out to eat one time and they was there eating. And I forget which one it was, but he was eating the hell out of a chicken wing. And one of us was like, why he eating that chicken wing like that? He said, because I'm a motherfucking nigga.
And that's exactly how they act. For real. That's exactly how. They didn't act like that on BET though. They said they butt down. Somebody on the management team said, we ain't doing all that jumping today. So usually the little show will be backing it up and everything on shows. They be showing out. You hear me? Showing, like I said, I don't know if it's actually a good show, but it be entertaining. Okay,
it be entertaining. Yeah, it be entertaining. He said he did. He did because I'm a motherfucking nigga.
She said, "Sunshine, you right." I don't remember what I was right about. Kid Capri. Yeah, I had to think. Y'all know why how I finally remembered it because he was the DJ on Def Comedy Jam. And I kept trying to remember what he would say when he would come out, and that's why I finally clicked because he always came out. All right, I'm Kid Capri. What you taking my black card for?
It needs to be taken.
For what?
I don't know. For whatever.
Really?
You know.
Don't take it on me no more. I don't even know what I'm in trouble for. Big Daddy Kane looked old, and I bet he needed icy house for that set. Now, wasn't he the one that was leaning on the dudes? Because I said to Chris, was he leaning because that was part of the dance, or he just can't do it?
Don't y'all come from Big Daddy Kane? Big Daddy Kane is from North Carolina. Don't y'all come from him? We're gonna support our North Carolina native. Doggone it.
Mm-hmm. He's still old. Okay, wait, cry. He needs some capsaicin, okay?
And an ibuprofen, the 800 milligrams.
Oh my God. She said the pre-show performance was good. I like La Bianca.
Yeah.
And Ray Shroomer. I like Ray Shroomer. I went back and watched those. I didn't watch none of the pre-shows. I'm about to go back.
And I love I wish that time whenever the South had everything on lock, you know, like Travis Porter and Waka Flocka and all them, that era, that was a good ass era, man. That's why my knee hurt now. But that was a good time.
That's why we only in our 30s and we need braces and stuff. Okay. It was a good time though. That's when we used to get in the club and really dance.
And
Like
dance.
I mean, we twerked. I'm not saying we didn't twerk. I mean, back that thing up. Anybody twerk when that thing came on. I'm not saying it.
Right.
But it was actually songs where people would get hype and actually with that cry mob.
Yeah.
I'm coming to the club,
shaking my dress.
That's what songs will get you.
Caitlin, if you are on here, that's what we're gonna come out to. I done changed the song. That's what we're coming out to.
We're coming to the party, okay? Everybody come to the party.
No, this is for the football team, for the little kids. Whenever they come out, us teen moms, we're gonna come out. We're gonna come out the crime mob now. I come to the club, shaking my dress, throwing these balls and busting these heads.
Okay, but it was lit. It was lit, and even if you listen to some of those songs now, it automatically transports you back to that point or that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, I was in college then. That's when I used to stay down there. Okay.
Crime mob, the boo that I was talking to back then, whenever that song was out. I hope that you are doing really good. I know that you're doing really good, but hey.
All right. Tiana said, girl, I bet he had all his weight on them poor boys. He looked like he did. He looked like a curtain that was about to fall down. He just those little things. Oh God, he said he got to be at least 73. He up there.
I don't know how old is he. I'm really looking up to see how old he is because now I'm curious.
And I don't know why y'all talking about him, and I thought of this because they know we're look-alike related on the same page, same music, and none of that. But I'm gonna need somebody to tell Missy Elliott to stop losing weight.
Tell who?
Missy Elliott. Tell her don't lose no more weight.
He's 54, y'all. He's still young.
She
was on the BET Awards.
No, they had played a video. I don't remember. It might have been about Buster. The video that they played right before they gave Buster his award.
Mm-hmm.
And she said something on it. I about didn't realize who she was.
Yeah. Okay, I do remember that. Okay. Yeah, he's 54. He was born in 1968.
He look like he been out longer than that. Good grief. Kel said 2007 to 2013. That was some good music.
That was a good time. That was a good time. Ooh, we had a time last night. I think her she just needs to fatten up her face. I think her face is too skinny.
Well, Tierra said she thinks she's sick. I didn't know that. I didn't know she was sick. So maybe that's why. My bad if that's the case. I apologize. I just she said yes, she has Graves' disease.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, then that means she can't heal. That means she can't heal. But I just miss old Missy. Miss old Missy. But I mean, that's something you can't help. Wow, Shadana, you know that. Did you see Cry Mom on the red carpet? They had me hype. I did not. I seen a picture on Instagram.
Speaking of Cry Mom on the red carpet, did y'all see Diamond on the red carpet with Scrappy?
I seen it, but why were they standing like that? Just own it.
I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. Like y'all standing like that, it looks kind of weird. But then I was, I be here for the petty. I like the petty, and I was like, I like Bambi, but I don't like Bambi. So I was like, I'm here for the petty.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Bambi. It's something about him that does something to women. I feel like I don't know what it is. I mean, it might be he doing something right. That might be what it is. I don't know, but it feel like for whatever reason with a woman with him. Because when him and Bambi first got together, I really liked her, but then it was like the more I seen her, I don't know.
It could just be that whole that whole dynamic having to deal with Mama D.
Yeah. In that order.
That might fuck with your mental. Like, you know what? I'm no longer being cordial to people. Fuck that. I have to deal with Mama D all the time.
I just forget that. Okay, I don't even want to meet her at this point. I see her too many times on TV.
You want to meet your mama? Hell no. Shit.
She's not trying
Separation
to
of state and
church.
church.
About it in the interview. Okay, I'm about to look the interview up. I didn't know that. Polar thing. I'm sorry.
I hate them. Graves' disease.
I
knew somebody that had Graves' disease. Who was it? I wonder how they doing. I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna look them up, see how they doing.
Well, we gonna take a little time to play our sponsor so we don't forget. We be bad. Let Chastity take a bathroom break.
Cause I gotta pee.
Are you seeking therapy outside of non-traditional hours in a non-traditional setting? Would you like to experience therapy in the comfort of your own home? Do you feel restricted to the therapist in your area code? If you check any of these boxes, Eclectic Clinical Solutions is here to help by currently offering 100% HIPAA compliant virtual sessions. This means that you are able to show up in a way that's most authentic to you, whether it be in your comfortable clothes, with your fur baby, or with a cup of tea or your favorite blanket. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to therapy, and Eclectic Clinical Solution believes in utilizing an eclectic therapeutic approach grounded in CBT practices so that your therapeutic journey is as unique as you are. Eclectic Clinical Solutions is LGBTQ plus informed, friendly, and ally, and licensed to offer therapy in North and South Carolina. Please visit www.eclecticclinical.com to schedule your first visit. Thank you, Eclectic Clinical Solutions, for sponsoring Occasionally Posh.
Y'all, please make sure that you look up the lady, and if you have to look up somebody else, look up somebody else. But this right here is our sponsor, friend of the show. Y'all know her. She's very amazing.
Yep.
If you need therapy, need somebody to talk to, please reach out to her.
Please do. Please do. And like she said, even if it ain't her, but you need somebody to talk to, reach out to somebody. There's no reason why you are not. What am I trying to say? Don't be ashamed of seeing
Don't
be
ashamed.
There we go.
I like to relax, relate, release to
Okay.
the therapist.
Okay.
Like, how you doing, Miss Chastity? And I'll be like, these bitches done got on my nerves this week. Let me tell you.
Wow. Great like that. Okay. Straight like that. Anything else about the BET Awards you can remember that stood out to you?
I can't think of anything right now. I do want to say that I really enjoyed Doechie's performance. I really love Doechie's performance.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't know who she was, but I actually did enjoy her. Yeah, and I actually went and downloaded a song or two after she got on. So let's say, just because I don't know them, that don't mean I ain't gonna like them, y'all. I just don't be keeping up with it. A lot of today's it's rough. I don't know, but yeah, that performance was really good. People was talking about. Even though she didn't perform, people was talking about Sexy Red dancing with that money for her song Pound Town. In the audience.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
How do
her and Krishan? Pound Town just left Pound Town. My coochie red, my booty hole brown. I mean, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Never mind. Nothing.
I love Sexy Red. Yo, I'm gonna plug another podcast. And I'm gonna be okay with doing it. I'll go and listen to her. See the Thing Is. She was on See the Thing Is podcast a couple of weeks ago, and that was a hilarious interview. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I actually love Sexy Red after listening to that interview. She is amazing, and she's still in school, getting her degree.
I mean, that song definitely trash. I thought it was a joke. Thank you, T.
Hey, listen, that song is doing numbers on TikTok.
We'll make it right. But yeah,
and then she got a remix to it. So I mean,
yeah, it is what it is. And even though I don't really particularly care for Ice Spice, I at least respected the fact that she actually rapped her songs the whole time. She was one of the only ones.
I like Ice Spice. My kids, they was like, Mama, we like Ice Spice. I said, why y'all like Ice Spice? They was like, she's good. She's a good girl. She don't say nothing bad. Blah, blah, that kind of stuff. I said, Ice Spice be rapping about some crazy stuff. She just has a very soft voice. Just like Jhené Aiko. People be thinking that Jhené Aiko is like just the sweetest thing ever.
Oh, girl, she done came out now. And I love her new album. Y'all need to go listen to it. But she's
always been out.
I'm talking about she doing songs that she want to do for real now. Some of them songs she was doing, You could tell them was the label.
I think the songs that came
you could tell
out.
it was the label.
I think the
Oh
songs
yeah, that's
that
what I'm
came
talking
out
about.
was the
I'm
label.
just talking about the songs that came out.
Oh yeah, but like
You know what
her,
I'm saying, this album, you can tell that it's her. Like this is her thing. Like this is my
Yeah.
vibe. This is my lane. This is where I
Yeah.
thrive. That's what I'm
I
saying. I ain't saying the
love
songs is
Janae.
bad. I'm
Yeah.
just saying you can tell now she's like, all right, I'm gonna be me now. I don't care what y'all say. And
Right.
that's what
But
I like
I'm
that.
saying Janae has always been one of those ratchet people that talk about smoking weed, talk about fucking, her pussy is good and all this kind of stuff. She just has a very nice voice to go with it. And people think she's a very good girl. I'm like, she's a very good girl. You just ain't listening to what she's saying.
People say I'm a good girl. Chastity family love me. Why she laughing like
okay,
that?
she a good girl.
Oh. Why she got to laugh like that? I feel a little off. No. Tiana said she loved that song. It is hilarious. Okay.
Me too. I think it's funny. I tell the boys don't be singing it.
I do want to point out Tiana Taylor winning video director of the year again.
I'm so happy for her.
I wish they wouldn't have brought that phone out with that low signal though. But I like that she won.
The low signal.
Her mama came up there to accept the award, then she was like, "Hold up, no, I'm not gonna do this. I know this ain't on script," but you could tell it was on script that the guy was handing her the phone before she got the sentence out of her mouth.
Oh,
and then they called her, and then you could actually see when Tiana was talking, the voice was going in and out, and you could even see a mention said Wi-Fi signal is low. I'm like, what are you talking I'm glad. I'm glad. So talented. People really only base her a lot of the times just on her songs alone. But I'm like, no, she sings,
she does it.
Directs, acts, she do everything.
Does everything. And then has a chef's kiss body. Like, honey, if I had a body like her, I'm telling y'all right now, I would be naked. I would never wear clothes. I don't like to wear clothes now, and I'm fat. But I still got my no, I done lost 20 pounds. Speaking of, let me tell y'all something. So I had a C-section with my oldest child almost 12 years ago. We hit almost 12 years ago. I have never seen my C-section scar. Never. The other day I was shaving and I looked down and I said, I'll be damned, I can see my C-section scar. I done lost that much weight and didn't even know it.
I was a little freaked out all the time.
Huh?
I see mine all the time, unfortunately.
Really?
I mean, when I say I see it, it's because I got fold. I'm a big girl. Okay, I got to take the towel and make sure it's good and dry. But I see it all the time.
Never seen my scar, but I seen it the other day for the first time, and I was a little freaked out whenever I seen it. I was like, ooh, okay, that's scary. But I'm proud. I'm lost.
Go ahead, girl.
My child trying to talk to me whenever I'm skinny.
Okay, she already skinny. Her album Dirty Computer has a whole song about pink vaginas. Wow. I can't.
I'm going to listen to it.
Why? Just why? Oh man, I don't understand. Overall, it was a decent show. I wouldn't put it top 5 but it was a decent show.
It was good.
It
was ghetto. It was ratchet. It was black. I liked it. It was unapologetically black, and I liked it.
Okay, if you say so. It was all right. I mean, I watched it from beginning to end, so I mean, that says something, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. It felt to me like it was just thrown together,
and that's what I like about it.
And it's usually more, solid than that. If that makes sense. But oh yeah, Patty. Everybody know Patty. Patty butchered the song. I did have a little clip.
So I didn't see it. I didn't go back and watch it because BET. The next time y'all want to do a tribute to Tina Turner, call me. Call me. I know every Tina Turner song from beginning to end.
And
I know
she gonna be out there like this. Y'all ready? This how she gonna be. Big wheels keep on turning.
Since I lost my weight, I ain't had to use my inhaler. I don't even know what
you ain't out there doing like this either.
I taught a line dance class the other day, and if I have any people on here that has ever done the Copperhead Road line dance, y'all know it's a very simple dance. but it is a dance that will get you out of breath. Usually, I can't make it through the whole Copperhead Road line dance. I made it through the whole thing the other day and didn't have to stop, and I didn't have to use my inhaler.
That's good.
Stop.
Good for you. Go ahead. Maybe we can go jogging together now. You ready for it? I like to jog.
I like to walk fast.
She said I like to walk fast.
I can walk briskly with you.
But this ain't the first time Patty done forgot a song. I think I
What the song? Wait, I do remember that. What song was it?
Here we go.
Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. It's Christmas.
I ain't gonna play it all. You can tell she don't know it just by just looking at her. Who don't know the words of that song though? You don't know the words of This Christmas. Now you talking about taking a black. There you go, right there. You taking mine. I know the words. That's a staple. That's a Christmas black staple song.
I know. I don't know the beginning.
And then Chris Brown made it new again when he did it.
I know. I don't know the beginning of it for some reason. But after that, after we get past the first 8 words, I'm fine.
You know the second. Nigga said she don't know the second verse. I know the second verse too. What the second verse start with, Chad?
No, Tiana said she always forget the words, even to her own songs. So
that she did. She did say that too. That she didn't know her words.
So Patty might have
a lot of artists say that. She depended. She depended too much on that screen. But real OGs know you got to know it. Okay,
right. So what did she sing a Tina Turner song? What song did she sing?
That song she sung, and it was one of the it was a popular song, but it wasn't one of my favorites. What's the song? I didn't even know what it was till it got close to the chorus. So I didn't know the words either. Simply the Best, which is not my favorite Tina song.
That's not in my top. It's not in my top 5. But ma'am, if you're gonna sing a Tina Turner song, at least know the Tina Turner song. You could have did Primary. Everybody knows Primary.
She might not know that either. Who knows?
She might have didn't.
Me and Tierra was talking about it, and we was trying to figure out why they picked her anyway. But then I was like, maybe they're trying to get somebody that was in kind of her, age range or when she was out. But then I googled it, they said that it was actually really good friends, which I didn't know. I guess that's why they picked her. But
then she didn't know her music. Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Shut up. But I thought Fantasia would have been a better choice.
Fantasia would have been good.
Fantasia vocals on a Tina song.
It would have been a lot of yelling, but it would have been good.
She said a lot of yelling. I'm done. I thought her tone would have been great.
Yeah.
But everybody wanted to say Beyonce, but Beyonce only come about every 5 BET Award show.
Right. That's what I was about to say earlier.
Like that.
I was outside. And Kaden gonna come outside to my mama. Beyonce about to come on. I said, Beyonce is not at the BET Awards. He was like, yes, she is. I said, listen, if Beyonce was at them BET Awards, they would have announced it from last week that Beyonce was going to be there. Trust and believe, when Beyonce is in the building, everybody's going to know Beyonce is in the building. It ain't going to be no surprise. Beyonce is not there. So then Carter runs outside. Mama, Beyonce just won an award. I said, but she ain't there, is she? Right. Somebody accepted the award for her. He said, yeah, you're right. She ain't there.
When they called the category, I already knew she won. They was like, you don't break my soul, that's the winner. I didn't even listen to nobody. I already knew. Oh, man. You do that. I don't even know why you in that. I mean, I guess make us feel good about it. We already knew. Tierra said, I still like the show, even if it could have been better. I hope it highlights the need for so they kept saying writers was on strike. Why?
Yeah, the writers are on strike because they're not getting their monies the way that they want their monies. So yes, the writers are on strike, and the BET Awards did show that the writers are definitely 100% on strike.
But we say the writers on strike. We talking about the songwriter. What writer?
No, writers like writers for shows, writers for shows. basically
Oh,
shows
okay.
like
Oh, okay.
that stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, I didn't know what
But
that
yes,
meant
I agree.
neither.
Pay those people. Pay them.
Everybody need to be paid more. Shoot, I'm about to do this. Maybe she didn't know her music like that. I don't know all the Chastity words to her songs.
She don't know all of my songs. Because one time I was on stage performing and I looked down and she wasn't singing. And I said, that's sad that she don't know my song.
Well, I didn't want to go out with just that. I had seen this video on a men talking about women and BBLs, and I wanted that. It was kind of refreshing to see a different aspect. Where here it go?
Told this big girl to take the panty liners off this Reese's cup and keep eating. You know what I'm saying? Nobody on 600-pound life is single. Nobody.
They not.
Go
They
outside.
not. They
Don't
not.
unbig your back.
The dudes
or the
Yes.
females.
They
None of
be
them are
having,
single.
and
Eat.
And they're faithful.
And the people they be with be small.
And they're faithful.
And they're faithful.
They're faithful. They're loyal. Like they only do for them.
A big back will get bent over faster than a BBL.
And get ate out.
I think you speaking fast.
He said, I think you speak in fact. I'm just
Ian
glad
said-
somebody's saying it. And it's funny. The only reason why it really stuck out to me, I mean, I agree with it, but the only reason why it stuck out to me because after he said, don't unbig your back, I promise you today alone, I've seen 12 statuses about people unbigging their back.
I'm unbigging my back. I'm trying to look cute in my birthday dress. Doggone it. I'm unbigging my back. But I agree with what he said 100%.
Yeah.
The other week, somebody that I know had hit me up. We was just talking, and they was like, what did they say? It was something about whenever you lose all this weight or whatever, don't be letting these men that you already knew try to talk to you because they wait until you get skinny and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, no, I was like, all my fat friends are in relationships. And I was like, I said, all of them are in relationships. So it has nothing to do with me being skinny.
Really don't. It really don't. It really don't be like, I don't know. That's why people be doing it and they be thinking they doing it for relationships, but you really just doing it for yourself because the men don't care.
Right.
And I ain't saying every man in the world either. I mean, some of them women got men too, so some of them like it, I guess. But
right,
for the majority of the men, they don't want no fake booty, and you know a waist that don't match the rest of your body, or a hip that's taller and shorter, or it's just so much it don't be looking right. If they did it where it looked right, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. But they go big or go home. Okay, they just be like, I'm going all the way there.
They be like, take the fat out the legs and put it in the ass, and then your ass, you look like a lowercase p, ma'am. And you look stupid. You look stupid.
Look crazy.
100% stupid. Let's get it together.
Anybody out there thinking they doing that to get a man, they don't care. They rather have you natural. They rather feel you shake. When they, what I'm saying, they like a little jiggle. They don't want to smack it. They don't want to smack it and it don't move.
It moves. It does.
And it's there like they don't want that.
I like that whenever they smack it and it just. I'm like, ooh.
You doing it for yourself. You ain't doing it for the men.
Oh yeah, I'm with the BBL. So yeah,
yeah.
And then I'm unbigging my back for me because I'm trying to look cute in this dress next week.
I'm unbigging.
Y'all come to my birthday party. Pull up.
Pull up. You want to come? Hit us up in the inbox. That way,
right? Because everybody ain't invited.
That way we can just act like we didn't see it.
Oh my gosh! I didn't see that you wanted to come.
I don't know how I missed that. Kathy really missed it. She's one of them people who have 232 unread text messages.
Let me see how many I got right now. Since we talked 700 and I'm gonna show it to you. Can you see it?
732 unread text messages. I can see email because I got like 12,000 emails. But 732 text messages unread, that is ridiculous. I am so done. That's why I don't text her. I hit up on Messenger or I call. I ain't texting her. Yeah, my email do look like that, but I got like 7 email addresses on my phone too.
Look, and then I got 53 missed calls, y'all. Y'all better hit me up on Messenger or text me. But then I don't be paying attention to text messages.
Today I messaged her and I knew she wasn't gonna see it because I just felt it in my spirit. So I was like, I'm just gonna hit the call button, let it ring twice and hang up. That way
I was wondering why it did that. I said,
and it worked. Ain't that sad? Sad, I tell you. Rough out here. It's rough out here. Oh my God. Well, the next time we come, will it be July? This month flew by.
Yeah. It'll be July the 5th. It'll be so. Are we gonna do? Yeah, we can do a show after the 4th of July.
Yeah, we could.
I won't be that drunk. I probably
look drunk already. Oh, I done took the 3rd and the 5th off, so I'm gonna have a long weekend.
Yeah, I might need to
be off. I'm gonna be off from Friday to Wednesday. Hallelujah. But and I actually thought about that going into the other 2 days. What's the point of going there 2 days?
I might do that. I might just take off that whole week. It's my birthday weekend.
My birthday weekend. All right, so these are the activities for next month. Y'all join for her birthday. We'll do something real fun. You know, it'll be before her birthday, right? Yeah, it'll be before her birthday, but we'll go ahead and celebrate on the next podcast and things of that nature. Have some birthday shenanigans. Anybody want to come on and say a little something? You know, inbox me. We'll surprise Chassie B and we bring you on to say a little something or whatever. Just put it in the comments. Okay. But we'll also make sure we post her Cash App so y'all can help her celebrate her 22nd birthday.
Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Cash App, let me tell you something. If anybody that went to school with me,
I had to get some money back. Oh, go ahead.
In 2000, that graduated with me in 2002. I just want to say this ain't for the people that came to the class reunion the other day. This is for all you other motherfuckers. Fuck y'all with a big dick in the back of your ass with no lube. And I hope it's the biggest dick that ever went up your ass.
Dang, go on. Let's tell us why first.
Okay. I had a graduating class of over 400 people. Over 400.
Okay.
We were planning a class reunion for last year. Something happened. That person that was in charge of it ended up canceling it. That person didn't tell us why they canceled it. He just kind of went ghost.
Okay.
I just, we was like, well, the show's going to go on. We're going to replan it. People was complaining about the fact that it was $100 last year, but $100 was for the whole weekend, and it was going to cover them and their family and their kids for the whole weekend. But whatever, I digress. Right. So I was like, let's find something cheaper. Found something cheaper. I set it up in September, October is whenever I sent out the thing for our class reunion that just happened this past weekend. $30.
Okay.
For the night. You get food, you get drinks. Well, no, you had to pay for drinks, but you got your food. You had the DJ. We was going to listen to music. We was going to dance, catch up, and all this kind of stuff. All these people that had something to say about the way that the class reunion was the last time and the fact that it cost too much the last time and how they was going to come this time and blah, blah, and all this kind of stuff. Only 20 people showed up.
Oh, wow.
Out of over 400 people that graduated with me. That's one thing. Another thing is I am out $3,750 that I have to pay out of my pocket because I'm responsible for the building that I got, for the venue that I got. I'm responsible for it because y'all didn't pay y'all's money and y'all didn't show up.
Why did you get the building before you got the money? Never mind. That's
you had to book it in advance. You had to book it in advance.
I know. So it sounded like maybe the thing wasn't planned early enough then.
It was planned back in I put it out in September, October of last year.
Okay. I mean, typically you get all the money before you book the building. Typically. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. I guess that's the lesson.
I am out $3,750
Easily.
fucking dollars. So fuck all of y'all class of 2002. Y'all can kiss my ass. Y'all can suck my dick. Y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to do. Except for the people that came. I love y'all. Everybody else, fuck
Any
you.
of them give any extra to help you?
What I mean, one of the girls, she had to pay for the she paid the whole thing for another thing that we had there.
Mm.
So she paid all of that out of her pocket. I paid the DJ out of my pocket, and then responsible for the $3,750. I mean, I wasn't expecting anybody else to really help me out. My thing is, even if 100 people came,
Right.
it would have covered everything that needed to be covered.
Right.
And all of these people were saying that they was coming and they was talking all this junk and was this and we should do this, we should do that, and all this kind of stuff, putting their input in it. And then y'all didn't even show up. I drove 2 fucking hours to Roxborough. 2 hours. Half of y'all still live there and didn't even show up. That's stupid. That doesn't make sense to me.
I guess I won't be having any more.
Fuck all them. I ain't having shit with none of them.
One.
I ain't having nothing with none of them. Fuck all of them. All the ones that didn't show up, fuck them all.
All right. The message has been received. Well, to close out, Black Music Month, we've been celebrating it all month. And I don't know if you guys watch Tiny Desk, but you need to if you don't. But on Friday, they bringing out Juvenile for Black Music Month. So please make sure to go watch the Tiny Desk. If you don't watch Tiny Desk at all, you never heard of it, please go on YouTube, look at NPR. Tiny Desk is amazing. That's where they had Babyface, everybody was talking about. Tank did one right after him, right? It was all right. But it's a couple of like really good Tiny Desk out there. And it's amazing. Even Meg Thee Stallion done one that was really good. I mean, Tank and the Bangers, Ari Lennon. I mean, I could just go on and on and on. And it's amazing. JID, which I love, like so many people. So, but anyway, Juvenile gonna be on Friday. Let's turn up, okay? Let's turn up.
It's gonna be a party. It's a party in my city.
He said, "Yay, 99 to the 2000." I mean, she
yes,
and she said she in a happy relationship. I know that's right.
No, that's right.
Okay. Tia said the writers want their money from streams, residuals from replays, health benefits, and they want to make sure they aren't replaced by AI. Everybody worried about this AI.
Child, everybody should be worried about AI. AI has learned how to, how whenever you click on something and it says, click this to make sure you're not a robot, blah, 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 and all kind of stuff. AI has figured out how to get humans to click the box for them. Everybody should be worried about AI. And the people that made the AIs don't even know how to stop it.
It's gonna be what it be. That's how I think about it.
It's gonna be what it be, but everybody should
I can do to stop
AI.
it, change it, making that happen. I ain't stressing it. Be what it be. I ain't got time.
And shout out to everybody that got money from the State Employees Credit Union and Cash App glitch that happened the other day. If you got a whole lot of money, let me know. And
Cash App was taking money. They wasn't giving money. They had to give me money back.
Oh, who Cash App?
One of the and one of the people that I seen post, they took a whole $807 out of theirs. They was double.
It was, that much money in your Cash App.
I'd
be scared to leave that much money in my Cash App.
That's how I have people send me money, so it be in there, and I don't want to be one to pay the transfer fee, so I use my card to pay bills. Use my card to pay bills. But anywho, it double charged one of mine too, and I had to dispute it, and they gave me the money back. So it was double charging. But yeah, I heard that the state employees was giving money, but then people was going back and their account was in the negative.
But if anybody got,
y'all should have known that was gonna happen.
Right.
It ain't to me unless the state employees gave you $50,000. It ain't worth messing up your bank and your credit for a couple $100, in my opinion.
Right.
And state employees.
But if anybody want to give me $1 or $2, let me know. Hit me in my inbox.
We'll have to do a GoFundMe page now so you can get your money back for this venue.
Speaking of GoFundMe, this right here gonna be my last topic.
Oh Lord, okay.
I am so glad that mom and that son their murder charges was dismissed.
Oh yeah.
In Chicago. I'm very happy for that.
What was
And
their
that's
name? I kept seeing the story. I don't know
Hood.
I don't know the
I think the last name.
I don't know the
Hood.
storyline.
Okay, so the mama and the son had went to a restaurant. The mama got out the car. She goes inside of the restaurant to get something to eat. This man is in there, and they get into an argument. I don't know how the argument started, but the man proceeds to punch her, not once, but twice. He punches
Wow.
this woman. Her son, I'm not sure if he saw the actual fight or if she texted him and told him to come in. I really don't know. It was kind of, I don't know. So anyway,
Oh,
the
you know
son
what? I
comes
think I
in.
did see that video. She didn't have enough time to tell him to.
Right, that's what I said.
Go ahead.
That's what I said. So anyway, the son comes in. The son shoots the guy. The guy takes off running. The son takes off running and after him and shoots him and kills him. He ends up dying.
Wow.
So then they got arrested. The son is 14 years old. He is an honor roll student. He has been in movies and TV shows and all this kind of stuff. Seems like a very good guy. But anyway, that happened. The police comes. They arrest both of them and charge them with murder. I'm not saying that man should have died. I'm just saying fuck around and find out. Because
that part.
You hit my mama. You hit my mama twice. I'm gonna shoot you twice. I might shoot you 4 times.
Yeah.
I might shoot you 6 times. Fuck around and find out. He deserved what he got. I ain't saying he should have died, but he deserved what he got. And I mean, like, I'm going back and forth with it, but they should not have been charged with murder.
Beat him. I rather if something like that happened, just beat him down. I don't like the gun being involved. Personally.
I mean, I don't like the gun.
Now, if he got a gun and you got a gun and then some stuff happened, that's different. But I guess I'm a little.
But you a grown ass man putting your hands on a woman,
right? That part. Everybody in there should have been on him after he did.
And then, yeah, and then
if I knew you or not.
Them grown men that walked out the door in the video, we saw y'all pussy asses walk out the door whenever it happened because y'all was scared to stand up to this man. And it took a 14-year-old little boy to come in there and stand up to this grown ass man when y'all was in there and y'all could have stopped the second hit. Y'all could have easily stopped the second hit, but y'all was scared and y'all ran out the door.
Yeah. Yeah, Yolanda said she did text him to come in, and this story said it too. So the video I must have seen must have been altered because it was the video I seen. It was yesterday. It literally was like he said they was arguing. He said I'm a blah blah blah. He punched her, and it was like literally a few seconds, and it punched again, and it was pow pow. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I seen. And they said initially that's the police put out that she texted him, but from the video evidence, there's no way that she had time to text him. Unless she had already
why they was verbally arguing. Maybe that was it.
That could have.
Maybe she was like, yeah. I mean, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, that could have happened.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
But
I'm surprised that the charges they was completely dropped. That does surprise me.
I'm happy. And then his family gonna put up a GoFundMe page to pay for his funeral. Fuck his funeral. And he out there talking about, oh my grandma, you say something else to me, I'ma hit you. Well, you went to go see your grandma.
On your grandma wants you to punch a woman twice.
Right.
I'm talking about punch. I ain't talking about no
He has 2 daughters. That's what got me. You have 2 daughters and you're okay with putting your hands on another woman?
That's crazy.
Like, that gets me.
I don't understand.
Like, child.
I don't understand it. I ain't saying there's never a circumstance that a man will hit a woman because I'm not one of them. I'm not stupid, slow, and special. If a woman sitting there beating your tail, naturally you gonna hit her back. Now that I see, but he had no reason to punch her.
Right.
None.
Exactly. And I was gonna say one of the reasons why I've never been a person that put my hands on men. I have, but it's not something that I feel like that I need to do, have to do often. Right. I've done it once. It was cute. It was fun. We had a good time. I knew that he wasn't gonna hit me back. I'm just saying, I knew that he wasn't going to hit me back. That's the only reason that I hit him. Okay. But I'm not a person to put my hands on a man. I am especially now not a woman to put my hands on a man because I am raising 2 boys. Right. And I don't want my boys to think that it's okay for a woman to put their hands on them.
Right.
And as a man,
don't put no hands on nobody.
Right.
Nobody.
As a man that's raising 2 girls, you should definitely not put your hands on a woman because you would not want a man to put their hands on your
Right, on your daughters.
2 daughters.
That's facts. That's facts. That's fact. Ain't nothing I mean, from what I heard, nothing she was saying was even worth it. I guess he just felt
Right.
it came out like he just felt disrespected. That's what I took it is, because I mean, what they was arguing about wasn't even that serious. Like,
Right.
I mean, I understand. I don't know. It's very
But I'm glad
sad.
the
And
charges
again,
was
I wish,
dropped.
yeah, I'm glad the charges was dropped too. And I wish more people would like take up for people when they see things being done wrong. I don't know. But I mean, like, so if even me as a woman, I'd be like, hey, calling the police and asking the staff to help. Like, I ain't gonna say I'll be dumb enough to be like, because I probably ain't gonna do that. But do something, even if you just telling him to stop, say something, report it, call somebody, get in the like. There's other things you can do besides, saying I ain't gonna danger myself. I understand that, but you could do something. Like,
they ran out the door. They ran out the
meanwhile,
door.
you either too busy trying to record something so you can post it on TikTok, or you walking out like you ain't seen nothing.
Right.
That's the problem I have. Like, do something. Don't be doing nothing.
Out here acting like some whole bitches.
Ugh, I can't stand it. All right, that's all we got. Unless you got something else. That's all we got.
That was it.
So July 1st week, we're gonna get birthday. Gonna turn up for Chastity B birthday. I would like to go, but somebody asked me like day before yesterday when we were gonna do another movie. So we gotta come up with another movie topic. So if y'all got movie ideas, let us know so we can discuss that in July. What else is going on in July? Any special? Anything?
My birthday is the whole month. That's the only thing.
Birthday the whole month. All right. Again, if y'all got anybody think be good as far as a dating show for Chastity B,
feel like Shaka Khan.
Let us know, okay? Thank y'all for talking about the BET Awards with us and celebrating Black Music Month all month with us.
My earpod's about to die, so hurry up.
I done lost one of mine. Y'all see this earpod? Let me know. And et cetera, et cetera. You need a little therapy, support our sponsor as well. And if y'all have nothing else, we out. Bye.